Riding a sport bike in Manhattan can be frustrating. A good way to push a bike to its potential and just let loose is to get out of the city and hit the track. Jason met up with Wilson Vasquez, a New York City dweller who uses a 2004 CBR 1000 RR as both his daily driver and track bike.
What about rough experiences out here on the bike?
So many people, so many cars in New York, you gotta be like double alert. You get out of the house knowing that something's gonna happen to you.
Where's your bike?
I parked the bike across the street. There's a parking garage. I had to pay $200 a month basically just to keep it from getting stolen.
So this is the same bike you take to the track on Sunday and then ride to work on Monday?
That's it. That's the one. So when I'm on the track, I'm not there to win trophies. I'm just there to sharpen my skills.
The track is about 3 hours out of the concrete jungle in Pennsylvania at Pocono Raceway. But it's worth going out of the state to get into another state of mind.
I mean, I don't smoke, I don't drink. This is it. This is all I do. This is what I look for. Every day I go to work, it's one day closer to the track day, basically.
A lot of times when I show up to work and I'm riding to work, I'm usually physically exhausted from all the concentration and the anxiety. It's hard to really relax riding in the city.
It's actually frustrating just to ride around in the street with these bikes. You know, you can't drag your knee in the street.
And thanks to the New York Sport Bike Club, these riders get the opportunity to take the track.
New York Sport Bike Club is a track day club that brings riders out to the track, beginners, intermediate, advanced riders.
The New York Sport Bike Club also offers a school instructed by a familiar face, endurance racer Rob Lombardi.
We have guys that come in that have never rode on a racetrack before, and it's my job to give them a safe day, teach them the basics, the very, very basics of riding on the racetrack.
He put together our Sport Bike Basic program and is a seasoned veteran. That's not going to work.
We had rain, and we're looking at it clearing up the rest of the day. Beautiful skies. We should get a good 8 hours of riding in.
This here is a 2004 CBR 1000 RR. It started originally as a black bike. Little mishap in the city, had a little accident. I ended up with, moving it back into red. The JE piston kit that I got installed into the engine that it pumps up the power to a little over 185, 189 horsepower to the wheel itself. We added the rear set system so we can lift the pegs up a little higher. And if you notice over here, sometimes on the track we get a little too low and we get to drag some part of it. So they're adjustable now, we can move them up. That's basically what the bike is all about.
Actually, this is my daily driver. It's an MV Agusta F4 1000. Just picked it up about a month ago, and it's already at the track. Today, I'm just trying to get comfortable on the bike. So right now, I'm just cruising around today and just trying to get some seat time. It takes me a while to really to warm up to a bike. Hopefully, I can keep it in one piece today.
Such a great day, actually. Made it in the rain, we waited out, sun came out, a lot of track time. So tired, still got to drive 2.5 hours to go back home, get up in the morning to go to work on the same bike I took it to the track.
This is how it is in New York. This is how we roll. Front wheels, 2 wheels, 4 wheels. That's how it is, you know what I mean?
To finalize the tour of New York, Superbikes is going to take a ride through the middle of Manhattan and stir up some mayhem. Jason had to skip town to compete in a stunt competition. So Ronnie Giavelli is going to end the show East Coast style.
Basically what I'm going to try to do is wrangle up some riders, get a couple of guys to hang out, ride around New York. We'll show everybody on the West Coast what it's like to ride here in New York. Yeah, I'm going to get everybody out here. We're all going to go ride.
After making the rally call, Ronnie headed to Astoria Park in Queens to see who answered it. Wilson Vasquez and D-Man showed up to join the ride.
We're going to head out of here, tear the streets up from Manhattan a little bit. Try to get your heads together right now, gather everybody up, and then we'll just go out and head out and have a good time. All right?
Crazy man.
I'll make this happen.
Red lines till I drop the clutch. My emotions swing fire, burning out the cuts. Slice me, night vision, spilling rubber like guts. Smoke clouds when we locked in place, light on the brakes. Super right lifestyles embrace too much. Smoke clouds when we locked in place, light on the brakes. Super right lifestyles embrace like. Smoke clouds when we locked in place, light on the brakes. Super right lifestyles embrace too much. Smoke clouds when we locked in place, light on the brakes. Super right lifestyles embrace.
That's how we do it in New York City, baby!
I mean, it was a great run. I mean, we went through, we started off at Astoria Park, which was really cool, and then we basically went over the 59th Street Bridge, and then we just went through Manhattan.
We had a very great time today, riding around with every single sport bike that I know.